Miss Reese has talked to you about how much she loved going to the Winn-Dixie grocery store as a child, and Miss Roark has talked to you about how much she enjoyed working there as a teenager. Well, I'm going to tell you one of my memories, but it's about a different place in Union. There used to be a store downtown, and it was called Wilburn's. And at Wilburn's, they had tons of clothes and shoes and pocketbooks and gloves and hats and all sorts of things for women. Now, my grandmother, I loved my grandmother, and I called her Nanny. Well, my grandmother didn't drive, but she would call a taxi every now and then when I was with her, and we would go down to Wilburn's store. And in the store, she would always look at everything. She couldn't decide what to buy. But I knew she wasn't going to buy anything but a hat. You see, my grandmother always made her own dresses at home. She had to be very careful about how much money she spent. Well, anyway, she would only buy those hats and sometimes maybe a pair of gloves. But I loved that she would go in the dressing room and try on those dresses anyway, because I would stand in front of a big trifold mirror and try on hats galore. And I just loved standing there. I just thought I was something. Standing there posing and putting all these great hats on. It just made me feel like a grown-up woman. I thought I was the coolest thing in the world. Now, I lost my grandmother when I was only 8 years old, and that's been a long time ago. One of my fondest memories of her, though, was the days we would go to Wilburn's and go shopping for hats.